Wesley Snipes talks a bunch about Blade, Top Gun Maverick closes in on $1 billion, and I talked to Jeffrey Wright a little about Westworld and the Batman. But before we get going, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please do smack that subscribe button because we're putting out videos all week long. If you're super cool, hit the like button because it helps us stay afloat in the vast sea of YouTube.
The best geek news.
Hello, I'm Chris Killian, and it's great to have you aboard. Let's talk about some stuff.
Okay, let's get right to the guts of it.
Yesterday, ComicBook.com spoke with the Daywalker himself, Wesley Snipes, in support of his original graphic novel titled The Exiled, and during the conversation, we got a chance to ask him all sorts of questions about Blade. First off, he did confirm that Marvel has yet to ever contact him about a return as far as any multiverse stuff goes, but that doesn't mean he's closed the door on returning, saying, quote, "Never say never, long as I'm healthy and in shape, I can rock with them."
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Not only that, but Snipes did reveal that he and his team wrote 2 separate scripts for Blade 4, and is it weird I'd almost rather see them make those than reboot Blade in the MCU?
You out of your damn mind?
Top Gun Maverick has now surpassed $900 million at the global box office, making it well and above the biggest hit of Tom Cruise's illustrious career. Look, I'm not saying that my glowing recommendation of the film had anything to do with its success, but certainly didn't hurt.
Whatever you say.
Today we got our first trailer for Lyle, Crocodile, based off the children's books, and I got some real Paddington vibes from it.
Paddington 2 is incredible.
Normally I wouldn't share something like this, but it looks like a lot of fun, so check out the trailer if you haven't already. The more I learn about the upcoming Amazon Lord of the Rings series, the more excited I get.
I like it a lot.
Yesterday, Amazon dropped these first look photos of the orcs, and they look exactly like orcs ought to look. But we also learned that they've got lady orcs.
Ooh, it's a lady.
In addition to this, according to the Tolkien Society, the Fall of Numenor will collect together all of Tolkien's writing on the Second Age, the stories that the upcoming TV show The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, that's a mouthful, is based on. It's available to pre-order on Amazon now.
Where's my wallet?
Square Enix just dropped a ton of new info about the highly anticipated Final Fantasy XVI, including that the game will be rated mature, it will feature AI-controlled party members to help you in combat, and you could possibly even team up with a wolf pup.
And his family.
Perhaps the biggest news is that the game is going to move away from the open world style of Final Fantasy XV into a more linear storyline like 7 or 10. Alright, last week I got a chance to talk to the cast of Westworld, and I had such great conversations with everyone. The new season is amazing. I'm going to give you guys a little preview here on my conversation with Jeffrey Wright. Now usually, when you talk to actors about a specific thing, they want you to talk about that thing, which, I try to do. But sometimes you have to have a little fun and sneak in a Batman question. If robot hosts ever tried to take over Gotham, how is Batman and Gordon going to stop them?
Oh, good question. Good question. Well, it depends on the host, right? Depends on who it is. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. I don't know. That's a tough call. That's a tough call.
Did you say upgrade the suit?
What's that?
He's got up.
You might have to upgrade.
Upgrade the suit.
Yeah.
Put the nipples on there.
Well, as a distraction, from those kind of, hypersexual hosts, then that might do it. Yeah. You might have to come up with a different technique for, some of the just more plainly malevolent to hosts, but then you'll get some hosts that are going to be Batman fans, they're going to be down. They're going to be down for the cause. They're going to dig the Batmobile. It's going to be a machine that they're going to look at, and say, hey, that's my guy. And, you might create some strong allegiances there that would be beneficial to both sides, so you never know.
The premiere of the 4th season of Westworld lands on HBO Max this Sunday, so check it out. And that's that for Wednesday. I want to give people more time to catch the Obi-Wan finale, so I'll be saving that discussion for tomorrow, which means make sure you turn on notifications so we can let you know as soon as the next show is up. All of the stories in this video came from articles written on ComicBook.com, so if you'd like to read more about some of today's news with your very own eyeballs, feel free to head over to ComicBook.com, where we work 24/7 to keep you all up to speed on the latest news. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and more, all of which are linked below. If you're someone who likes listening to other people argue for hours on end about this sort of stuff, we've got you covered there as well with Comic Book Nation, hosted by Kofi Outlaw every Friday, or our Marvel-focused podcast hosted by my best frenemy, Brandon Davis, Davis on Wednesdays. If you want some behind the scenes antics or previews of my cosplay, or you want to know what it's like to live on a spaceship for months at a time with no genuine human interaction, find me on Instagram at CKComedy or Twitter at Chris Killian, all links below. Once again, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and give yourself a pat on the back for making it this far into the video. That's great. I can't believe you made it. See you tomorrow.